Good day, good day, good day, my good loving humans, wherever you may be. Here we are, ready to be completely present, ready to keep the main thing the main thing. Yo, we are travelers, headed up the street called trust, headed to the ultimate destination that is the Tower of Power, that is the understanding of self. Here we are, ready to climb in our supersuits, making the proactive choice of planting our feet in front of us and saying that freedom is at our feet, that we can be free from the past and unafraid of the future because we are practiced at being present. Here we are. Here we are, ready to flex our willpower muscle by being completely still as we engage in this beautiful habit together with our minds separate, yet one. Let us set the container on the quest for the next exquisite memory creation visit, which will linger in the age of quiet, walks on some beaches where bones are too brittle to remember foreign lands, and eyesight has begun to hibernate in standard color, and mind tries to hold close past talents of remembering. We are on the quest for those exquisite visits, my good humans. Today, we stretch. We stretch far and we stretch wide past it all, and by all I mean ego. Survival of the egoless, part 3. Foundations of our lives need be built upon principles unchanging, that which like gravity cannot be taken away. And if I love and live my life, make my choices and stay grounded to love, then it doesn't matter whom I come to love, always that I will find a way to love. And if I serve and I ground myself to serve, and anyone who needs my service, then there will always be someone to serve. Your principles are what is certain, my good humans, and it is at the center of your circle where those principles are. They are the rocks that you build your life upon. Chogyam Trungpa Rinpoche says that the problem is that the ego can convert itself into anything, even spirituality. We mustn't show up here to please the ego. While we put forth effort to understand here and now, we must relinquish the desire to fully understand in order to understand. We need to find space where understanding comes without thinking, without the chance for our ego to creep in and to become a creep. This is the pursuit, for the rose to just be the rose, for the walk to just be the walk, for the exquisite memory to just be, for the situation to be as it is until it is no more. So do not come here to criticize yourself. Do not come here to see and study and then analyze your existence. Come here to be present, to stretch past your ego. And how do we do that? How do we get there from here? We go within, into our best selves, with beginner's minds, with patience, with faith, and with devotion, rather than impatience, rather than indifference, rather than mistrust. Let us become who we were meant to be today. This meditation, it seeks to help you deeply stretch into your inner body. It seeks to connect you to the universe that is you. It seeks to boldly go where no one has gone before, deeper and deeper into the epicenter of your circle. because a focused mind is a concentrated mind, and a concentrated mind is a satisfied mind. So say we all. I know that I want to believe. So let us now all together transition from treatise to breathing. Let us get on to the body, into that breath. These are going to be beautiful breaths where we'll fill the diaphragm with air like an accordion, bringing the breath from the belly region up into the chest and up into the head, as Wim Hof says, fully in and fully out. At the top, a light pause and a free fall down. No need to expel the air. We're not trying to hyperventilate. Just fully in and fully out. In through the nose, out through the mouth, whatever works for you. If I was not speaking, I would be solely using just a nose breath, ujjayi. And if you're seated, your feet are to the floor, your palms are in your lap. If you're lying down, each limb is touching a surface. If you're standing like me, a little tai chi, legs shoulder width apart. If you're in the lotus, I dare say you know what to do. And did I miss any directions? I don't think so. A little lightheaded or a little nauseous, you may get, and that's okay. You'll be all right. Here we go. Breathing deep. And release. 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 3, breathing deep. And release. 2, breathing deep. And release. 1 final time, breathing deep. And release. On that breath, allowing the breath to fold into the physiology. With all of your senses now wide and open, flutter close the lids of your eyes, focusing your attention on the outer body, down as you have, if you have what you have of lower limbs, what you can control, feet, ankles, toes, fascia of the soles, the calves, the knees and joints, the long hamstrings, weighty quads, thick glutes, all together. Squeeze them down, drawing them in, creating tension in each muscle, ligament, and tendon. Noticing that as you take hold and focus on one, you lose focus of another, taking them all in together, holding tight. And when you have them all together, let go. Feeling that release, finding the root, the base of the spine, finding the line of the chakra, the sacral and solar plexus, finding the heart center, as you have, if you have what you have, the ribs and the rib cage, miles of digestive tract, stomach and brain belly, all together, drawing them in, squeezing down that root, taking hold the abdomen, squeezing in the pectoral, holding tight the torso. Whatever you can control, squeeze down. And as you have them all together, let go. letting go and finding the upper back and shoulders and neck as you have them, if you have them, what you have, biceps and triceps, forearms, wrists and palms and digits, all together, squeeze down, drawing in, creating tension, focused attention, overriding the tension of this stress center. And when you have it all together, let go. Letting go and going into the head as you have them, if you have them, what you have, eyes and sockets, ears and lobes, teeth, tongue, gums, skin of the cheeks, sinus, throat, follicles of hair, crown, squeeze down, drawing in, creating tension, overriding tension. And when you have it all together, let go. Letting go to the vibration of the tone, to the reverberation of voice, letting go. Letting go of each thought bubble, of each distraction, release without attachment, letting go. To the sunshine that is beaming from your pocket, letting go. To the inner body and the inner glow, letting go. To the center of your circle, letting go. Feeling this moment of self-control, letting go. Feeling the expanse of your self-awareness, letting go. As consciousness rises in you, the crystal clear you coming into focus and filling your sphere of influence, letting go. As you use your will, free and clear, to choose imagination, to be the artist of you, the creator of an image. Each artist uses an instrument, be it pen, brush, chisel, guitar, drum, voice. Choose your instrument for now. And on the vast canvas that is your self-awareness, with long, smooth strokes, strums, or hums, create the image of an enormous stone, one where you can lay your body upon. Let the colors come. Let the tones tell you. This stone for sprawling out, for stretching. As you flow, connect to the connection that is flowing inside of you, to the electric surging free, to the cosmic you, the universe that is you. You create this image. You set this scene. Allow the scene to float now in the expanse all around you. Letting go of your instrument. Letting go of imagination, letting go of your free will, and in consciousness, be. Have been here before, be for the first time. In the complexity is simplicity. With the hand of your mind's eye now reach for your scene, holding it up to the sunshine that is beaming from your pocket. Begin to smooth it into a ball that will exist as a universe inside of you. Holding the ball out in front of you now, peer one more time into the scene and see this stone, this boulder, for you to lay upon to stretch. And as you do, release the ball, allowing it to drop and splash into the center of your circle. And as it splashes down and that ripple pushes forth, let go of all you do not know. Let go of all that you may not understand. Let go of all that you cannot control, because that is okay. And as you feel that pulse, as you feel that ripple pushing forth, feel your circle expanding from your acceptance. And now, in affirmation and out loud if you can, say, I will use my self-awareness to focus on what I can control. I will use my free will to focus on what I can control. I will use my imagination to focus on what I can control. I will use consciousness to focus on what I can control. This is the space that exists in between stimulus and response. This is where we stand in the center of our circle, where we have the power to choose our responses. I want to believe, so say we all. And now, calling attention back to a light breath, and with a breath light, allow the world back onto the outer body, onto the head and neck and shoulders. With a light breath and a breath light, allowing the world back onto the body, onto the heart center. With a light breath and a breath light, allow the world back onto the body and take hold of your root, calling attention to the upper and lower limbs as you have them, if you have them, what you have, to the stomach and brain belly, beginning now to flutter open your lids at your own pace, taking in who you are as you are, with all of your senses, with what you have. The focused you, the concentrated you, the curious you, the you who has never left, the you that knows that you are not broken, the you that will use the power of your imagination to choose your responses in any situation. The you that is not the drop in the ocean, the you that is the ocean in the drop. And to the we that are the tide, if you have that cold water, do drink it down. For those of you that are with us quite some time, noticing that I'm subtly changing the end of the meditation, it would be amazing if you could say out loud those affirmations, speak them into the universe, and closing us out with the we, I think, is important to the greater good. If that feels wrong, share it out. Let me know if that doesn't feel right to you. This is what we are doing together, yet alone. It is a decentralized revolution, indeed. It is what we all need. My good humans, I love you individually and as a group. For sure. The song today, I cannot remember. Where is it in my mind? It's coming to you. Indeed. Apologize for the occasional yawn. I am just exhausted. It's been a rough go. So, trying to get as much sleep as possible and to take care of myself as much as possible. And one of the ways that I do that is I come here and I am in commune with all of you. So, peace and love, my good humans. Peace and love. Share this out. Remember that this is where you observe yourself without evaluating your being. And that is the highest form of intelligence and consciousness. Thank you, Krishnamurti. See you back here tomorrow. Stay safe. Peace and love. I still can't remember the song. Oh my goodness.